one story with George, just because I know a little background on this, but I never got the full truth on it. Was you walk into this thing, he's directing you, you're a lead in the movie, like it's a big deal, and I know you were very intimidated. Who challenged who to a one-on-one basketball game?
You know the truth of that, which is sad.
I don't know who challenged who.
I challenged him.
You challenged him. Now, did you feel like, okay, I got to do something?
Yep, I thought that would be endearing.
And
were you no idea who he was?
Did you think before you said anything?
No, I had heard that he played basketball with his buddies. I had no idea that he was a fierce competitor, also very good at basketball, and a real dude's dude of well, don't challenge me unless you really want to do this.
And you figured he was 20 years old.
Oh my God! I was like,
oh,
this will be so endearing to him that it's we'll have a Norman Rockwell moment of us on the court being and that was the day that the movie all made sense to both of us. Nope, that's not how it happened at all. It was we were at a long table one of the first nights I was on set, and we were drinking a little bit, and someone said something about basketball, and George was very charming and sweet about it and self-deprecating, and I was like, I would crush you in one-on-one. And he just looked at me with the greatest smile that was part Cheshire Cat and part the devil, and was just really? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, you want to play? And I was like, dude, I will give you 6 points in a game to 11. And that's when everybody at the table was like, oh boy, oh God. And Grant Heslov, his partner, was like, don't do that. Don't do that. And George was like, don't do that. I'm not going to take those points from you. I just want to play straight up. And I'll never forget Grant goes, I'll take those points. Go ahead. And he just solidified his bet that night. There was just no way I was going to beat George with a 6-point lead. And so George and I played, and he beat me. And the greatest moment was I was just so nervous, and I was going to go to the gym early in the morning and practice by myself. I literally was going to practice before playing one-on-one with him. And the elevator doors open, and there was George. I was pulling it. I got the garage ball sneakers, went up to the lobby, and the lobby door opened, and George just started laughing. There was no word spoken, just laughing at the visual of me with a brand new ball and brand new sneakers that I was obviously going to practice to play him. And I think that was probably his best moment rather than the actual game. So it was fantastic.